Hello, and I hope you're doing well. On this video, we're going to take a look at these JLab Epic Work ANC wireless on-ear headset. They do have smart ANC and they have 2-in-1 docking system. And as you can see, this is the box that they come in. They do have a QR code right here in case you want to take a look at their products. So first, let's unbox it. Then we'll take a look at how they work, perhaps download the application, and at the end I'll give you some final thoughts. On the other side, it does have more information about them, and here you can read it, and we'll talk about them while we unbox it. Once you open the box, this is what is inside. I like the presentation so far. So let's open this up. And first you have the quick start guide, which is cool. I like that it has a nice picture. And then how to connect your device, and you can pair it up to 2 devices. So you can switch from one to the other. How it works, what the buttons do. You also have this small paper, and here is the headset. And once I've taken off the tape that's around it to protect this from getting scratched, you can go ahead and put the USB-C here to connect, and once you lay your headset onto here, they'll start charging. And then here is the dongle storage. So I didn't take this sticker out, so let's take this off. And then the dongle is right here. So it's hooked up there, and I guess the storage is on this side, but the connection is actually here. And if you want to get the best use of it, you can download their application, and here is the QR code. As for this button right here on the headset, it's to have ANC be aware or hear yourself. ANC be aware, you press it once. Hear yourself, you press and hold when on a call. When it comes to the volume button, it has several functions. The plus, if you press it once, the volume will go up. If you press it long, it'll go to the next track. The volume down, you press it once and volume will go down. If you press and hold, we'll go to the previous track. And if you press both buttons, it'll switch the EQ, voice, music. And the smaller button right here, if you press it once, play, pause. You could also answer or hang up the phone call. If you press and hold for 1 second, it rejects the phone call. If you press and hold for longer than 3 seconds, it's to power on and power off. And if you press it twice, you can get Siri or Google on it. And right now I think it's trying to pair because it's flashing. I do like that it gives you some feedback. So if I press and hold,
JLab on, ready to pair. JLab off.
So here are the headphones. So let me connect them directly to the USB-C. And they do have an LED to indicate if they're low on battery or when they're fully charged. So let me take this out. So now let me plug this in. That looks nice. It has an LED right in front. So let's put these here. And now I can see the LED that turned red. So that's pretty cool that you can charge them just by sitting them there, just like that. So you have 2 indicators, the one on the base as well as on the headset. So the connection on the back works to charge the headset. If I try to connect this on the side, nothing happens. And if I connect this in the front, it also works. So if you are putting them away this way, then you can hide the cable that way. Or perhaps if you want to put the cable in the back like this, then it looks this way. And then you can store away the dongle if you're not using it. And also if you want to connect your computer with the USB-C cable that's included directly to your PC or laptop or whatever it is, you can connect this directly, and then this dongle, you can leave it in front right here. So this will connect to the headset. So now you have a wired connection to your laptop or your PC, and then the dongle will connect to your headset. Once the headset is on, if I lift this from the docking station,
JLab on. Battery full.
and if I hold this button for 8 seconds right here,
JLab off.
so it gives you information and you don't have to guess. And I'm trying to put it the wrong way, so if I put the headset this way, it doesn't dock. So you have to put this, align it well so it can sit there. So that's pretty cool that there's only one way to put it in there. I downloaded the application, and as you can see, now I have two devices from JLab. I have the earbuds and now the headset. And if I click on it, you can see that the battery life is full. So here on top you have noise cancelling. You can turn it off, you can turn it on, and it gives you feedback. Be aware, noise cancelling mode, noise cancelling off. Then you have equalizer, you have music, voice, customize it. You can move around the buttons to control your headset, also the phone calls. Then you have safe hearing. You can customize this depending on how loud you want your headset to be, or you can limit your headset. You can go ahead and check for updates. Earlier I was able to check for an update, and it did give an update, and it took a couple of minutes for it to update. Now here is another pretty cool thing that you can see. You have ambient sounds, and you can choose 1, 2, or all of them, and you can play them. And if you want to combine them, you can do that. So you can have ambient sounds playing. You have a burn-in tool, so you can have your drivers work best. You have your control guide, so in case you don't know what to press, here is the control guide, and you can always customize it so you can go back and take a look at what you've customized it to. And then you have the JLab store, so you can actually look at other products. So the application is very useful. I do like several things about the headset. They are very comfortable. This is nice and cushioned. This is nice and cushioned as well. And you could always adjust these to be shorter or longer. Easy to go ahead and turn on the mic. Easy to turn it off. I was able to make a few phone calls and they all sounded great. So now I'm using the headset to record this part of the video. And I can tell you that the noise cancelling does work well. The headset does not fully cover your ears. You can hear slightly what is around me. But once I turn off the noise cancelling, I can tell the difference. So it does make a big difference while either just turning on the ANC or if I'm turning on the Be Aware. So if I do turn on the Be Aware, I can hear my surroundings. Now for the phone calls, as you can hear now, it sounds good and it does have adaptive noise cancelling. So I can hear myself if I want to, or I can turn it off so I don't hear myself as much. And I do like to hear myself because if I don't, I tend to speak louder. As you saw, it does have a fast connection, either using the USB-C dongle or the charging dock or wired. I also like that the docking system has two functions, the charging plus the USB hub. I also like that you have the ability to connect to any two devices. Another thing to like is the 90 hours of playtime or 60 hours by turning on the ANC. And by rotating the microphone, you can quickly mute yourself out of the phone call. Something else to like is you can find your headphones with Google Fast Pair. And finally, the application is very useful to customize your headset. So I hope this video helps you in any way. Thank you for watching and enjoy.